Okay, so waiting bring this talk now.
No, we are talking.
Okay.
The only advantage Tinubu is having is that if Wike them they can if they reconcile with Atiku, it's going to be difficult for Tinubu.
But now, if they did not reconcile,
they have an advantage. Let me tell you something. 2019, Southeast, South, they are the major block of vote for Atiku. Now, Obi has taken Southeast away from him, which is the truth. Now, what is going to happen is that North now, Atiku will now get more vote in the North. Because so many people, no matter what you tell them, now, Tinubu will win Atiku some states. Our person that will vote. Now, and that's why I told people that Yoruba should not fuck up to use this vote of Southwest to cancel the excess Atiku we have in the North. Sir, by the grace of God, at my age, I've been taught policies in 1999 as in participating fully. So now, if Atiku cannot get South, they will divide it. 3 of them will divide South. Yes. Obi?
You're talking about the North as a block. Let me
bro, let me finish now. I will come back to you.
Let me tell you something. That's the truth. Okay, now in even Kaduna here.
No,
I told people even Kaduna,
so the division is going to come.
No, there's division, but whichever. Let me tell you something, sir. Election is not mobilized. Mobilization doesn't start on election day. There are the 3 people. There are some people, let me tell you, in the northern part of Nigeria, there are 4. Majority of those 4, and they shape the way people vote in the north. Dairu Musa, Isala also participates small. Isala group. Then Tijania. What's the name of this man also? One Sheikh also. So on all these things we are saying, let me tell you something. If you don't, for example, now if you don't have in places like now where my polling booth in my Tama, we know people. The chairman of our polling booth in our party, we know it's a rooted person that has been there for long. It's more easy for him to mobilize people. That's why we have always been winning my polling booth. The guy is loved by people there.
Okay, bro, you agree with him, talk?
I don't agree. If you go to the north, look at Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is a strong force in Kano.
I don't understand now.
Kano State and Lagos are the dominant in the country. Believe it or not, in terms of voting. The population of this country comes from Kano and Lagos. He's talking about the southeast and the southwest.
I forgot.
The Yorubas have a candidate, that's the southwest, right?
Yes.
The Igbos have a candidate in the southeast.
Yes.
They have already split in both.
That's what I'm saying. I'm coming. The south.
Now, so when you mentioned Kano that Atiku is going to have a north.
No,
we're not arguing now. We're not arguing.
No, sir. Did I mention any states? I only mentioned Kano.
You said north.
I want to tell you, I said most of the states, my dear brother. If you let them like it, sir, mark my word. I don't want to say I change number for your security, for my security. Sir, Atiku maybe I know Tinubu is popular in the north also, but Atiku will win in many states.
He's going to win the north because of one tribalism and religion.
Okay.
But Kwankwaso is a stronger force from Kano, and nobody takes away Kano from Kwankwaso.
I will come.
And the biggest votes in the north comes from Kano, not Kaduna.
But you know they say Kwankwaso give up.
He cannot give up at the moment.
Kano.
He cannot give up at the moment.
He's not giving up.
He's not giving up.
Even people that want to step down
for. Nobody's going to win Kano you know,
Kwankwaso also is calculating.
I come.
He will not support Atiku.
Okay, Kwankwaso
will not support Atiku.
90% or 2% 90% in Kano. Do you understand? Already he has diluted the water in Kano State.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Do you understand that?
And
how do you call him? Obi has diluted the one in the east.
Kwankwaso is an advantage to Tinubu.
We have the North Central, but the votes are not much in the North Central. Do you understand? Therefore, anyone that picks any of these 3 regions and takes over the North Central has gone. Now, if you look at what is happening, Obi is coming from the southeast up to the North Central. The north is now dying.
North Central. You are talking about Nigeria. You are talking of Kogi.
Benue is there.
So the vote of Benue is not even up to 600. What I want to say.
What about Plateau State?
That's what I'm saying.
North Central. What about Kaduna? Is part of it now?
Kaduna is not part of it. Northwest.
Northwest, right?
No, let me tell you something.
No, we're not arguing this point.
Just put it on your hand. Wallahi, Gobi cannot win Plateau. I can bet it.
No, we're not saying we are not talking about betting. We are saying saying they are going to divide the vote. We are saying they are going to divide the vote. So for you to say somebody is going to have a block now,
yeah, we don't say block. What did I say?
Blocks will not come now.
When I say is that if somebody get 30%, somebody get 40%, somebody get minus 30. Is it not the person that get 40?
Let me tell you that down the Yoruba side that you may not know.
What happened?
Do you know there was a betrayal between Atiku and Jonathan? If Atiku had arranged properly with Jonathan and allowed Jonathan to win that second time,
yes,
the arrangement was such that after he comes down, Atiku and not Buhari will take over. That's now. Hold on, Atiku. So this time that Buhari is there, it would have been for Jonathan as the first time. Right?
Atiku is the one. Atiku didn't say that. He said, "Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket."
Jonathan had won. He would have made 110.
Yes.
Then Atiku would have come in now.
Yes.
So the Atiku you are talking about would have finished his own now. But
no, that's his own mistake. That's his own political mistake.
Now those guys are capitalizing on that. They will never.
Wicked. That's what I'm saying.
Do you understand? The wicked team is now saying, okay, you did this to us, and you think you come and do it again.
No, they will not say that. But the
funny man is going.
Come like this.
You did what you did.
Another Fulani person.
Do you know what they are doing now? They are quietly waiting for him to come. All of this architecture are talking about not. What Wike will do in PDP, the North before that. Look, the population you talk about is a Majiri. I've stayed in the North for 16 years. As you're talking about, wait now, it is the vote. You said it here before. It is the sultans or all those guys that have those cards. Isn't that what you said by yourself?
Yes.
So all those people you are talking about, where are they? They will not be there on that day in the first place.
No, let me.
Hold on, they will not be there.
Okay.
The votes are in the hands of someone. Once you hijack the person and the cards, that thing is gone in that polling vote. It's gone. So now, going down the southwest that you're talking about, these guys arranged, they said Obasanjo arranged the game for them. He brought the late Yaradua, whom he knew. I'm not saying it is real, but that's what they are saying. He brought that he was sick. Placed him there. He didn't finish his term and died. Then somebody from the south took over. So therefore, now they are bringing Tinubu, who is also sick, so that he will not complain and this thing should go over there. They will not allow it to happen. There are so many things that are happening on the ground. So they say, okay, for this reason, Tinubu, you are old, we know.
No, let me say,
for this calculation,
General,
no.
Therefore, let me on my data now. I saw something.
You understand?
It's a normal, yes.
So
it's a normal thing.
Now you they feel like say.
Let me say, they want themselves are no longer happy again. Even them themselves are no longer happy again.
As at that time.
Yes.
No, as
they will not complete, so they will lose it.
No, actually.
They will not make the 8 years.
Naturally, no. Nobody predicts anybody's death. Naturally, Yoruba would have preferred
physical. Yeah. We are not going.
So they talk now Yoruba go prefer.
They are not preferring. They're not preferring. They're not happy with it.
No, even many people will prefer Osinbajo naturally, but unfortunately the politics they
prefer. But then what do I do with this? Because you do not take me anywhere now.
Yes.
I'm giving the food, but this cannot take me anywhere because it's just a cup of tea. I'm hungry for 1 week and you're giving 1 cup of tea. Before I finish this one, I'm hungry again. Then the other person says, okay, you have been giving food now. You go and finish 1 drum of food. The thing is already in their hands. All of these employments are in their hands. So if this guy can do just 1 or 2 years and it's gone, maybe he will not be gone, but he'll be in the hospital for more than 4 years. The guy acting, look at what the same Atiku.
Yeah, he go be Shetima and go.
Do you understand? So
no, that was not sick now. The man that was not sick. He was the one that handed out that Atiku be in charge. According to in my watch, Obasanjo said his intention was that to go and do international so for the first tenor. So second tenor Atiku will now introduce him.
Which is why I was saying, looking at the calculations now, most Nigerians don't frankly want the Fulani to come back. Let me be open.
Yes, that is it.
So Atiku has failed on that note. Even if you talk about the North, even the Northerners themselves.
No, what is affecting the South is that
because the
front of the South is divided. If not,
are fighting the other tribes in the North. So these people.
But they thought Atiku
my dear brother, let me tell you something. It's a Fulani man.
They say a minority tribe.
No. Let me whether Bachama or whatever, he's a Fulani man.
Bachama don't separate them.
Is it Bachama or Fulani?
He's Fulani.
No, they say one minority tribe.
The wife says it's a Bachama. Titi.
They can tell us anything now.
Yes, is that married to a Bachama?
Which are the local government? Because if you want to tell me,
what is the name of this?
Is it Fofore or Lamurde or
this? It's not the meta. I want to know the local man for Atiku is this thing now.
So that's not relevant.
Whatever it is,
generally, yes.
Speak Fulani.
So what's the point now? I'm from Benue. Do you understand? I'm from Benue. If you come to our North Central now, I'm telling you, I'm going to deliver Benue to Obi. And you know why?
We may have
Otom, our governor, is among the G5. You know him very well now, Otom and Wike. They're the ones fighting the PDP. Otom will never allow a Fulani man to win Benue State. Even if he's not giving it to Obi, he will never allow Fulani. You know what Fulani have done to Benue State? So for that reason alone, Benue cannot be delivered to any Fulani man, no matter the powers. That's one. Two, the APC have a strong military candidate in that area.
God bless you. I like people.
However,
APC
yes, in Benue. So they may choose everywhere to go with the man. But presidential, they are too wise because they know what this president man
is too wise. You are as wise as that decision. Whatever, no woman being is too wise. You are as wise as that decision you take. Anyone you take that punish you, you know you are not wise. So, woman, don't compare woman.
Based on that argument, what happened to us? What happened to us?
If they are wise, they wouldn't have elected.
So when you're saying that the
former governor was better than him now.
Plateau State are also looking at what happened to us right now.
They are middle belt.
That's what I'm saying.
They are middle belt.
Plateau.
Plateau is middle belt.
So what I'm talking about now, if you go to Nasarawa State now, the architecture of politics in Nasarawa State has changed completely. Do you understand, Ba?
The
way by then,
they are major the political tycoon or titan in Nasarawa State. They are still there. Talk of the chairman, even talk of you know one thing is that in politics, let me tell you something. Whether you may not believe me, politics are decided by number one. There are some big men in every area that are generous to people. That whatever they say, even you look at yourself very well. There are some of your friends. If you tell them the bush is road, they will follow. If they trust you.
Yes.
So now, with all this thing now,
logic.
Because it be like say nobody fit predict the 2023 election,
it's for now. But anytime from January, the coast is
an arrowhead.
There's an arrowhead. There's an arrowhead. Where the arrowhead they go now? Where the
arrowhead is going towards the southeast. Because geographically, that's where it should have gone to.
Bro, do you agree?
No, if it is let me tell you, if you say what is going to is that they did not let me tell you something. Nothing person can come and give you at home. You have to, even football, you have to play your game very well on negotiation. Politics, I told my in 1991 when I was in JS1, my daddy said they rig Awolowo election. I said, Daddy, if you look at the parameter, I say I don't believe because as at that time, if Awolowo has one single vote in the southeast, it might be a mistake. So only Yoruba folk cannot make Awolowo. So now, look at it now. I told people that we have 3 regions in the south. And that is what paid me so much. Nothing. Jonathan is a good man. Is the fact that opportunity for South to be determined who is going to rule Nigeria. Jonathan lost it. In the issue of Nigeria, South has never voted one way. We voted in for the first time in 2011. If I were Jonathan, no matter what people tell me about Yoruba man, he's my brother. No matter what people tell me about Yoruba, he's my brother. No matter what people tell me about South, he's my brother. He would have won 2015 the same way he won 2011. Sir, do you know that when it get to a level, if people doesn't do bad to your family, nobody can come to your family and bad.
So Jonathan make mistake, but that.
Now he made the mistake of give him opportunity now.
And some people that doesn't relevant in police, they say, oh, don't allow him, fight him, do this.
It was OBJ that helped him. He gave him opportunity, but he abused it.
No, I told people that I still have the, but no, I still have the
way we talk about Jonathan, as if
I ain't abuse and come now.
See, don't just use the word abuse.
The calculation of the North again is due because of the death of Yar'Adua, thinking that Obasanjo has bring the dead human being. And likewise
nobody. No, I knew he was not see what he was having terminal.
If not because of JT Hussaini, that 2011, which JT Hussaini supported Yar'Adua, saying that he should come out. They have kicked against him, saying that it is not their turn to come out for presidential 2011. It's supposed they not to complete their 8 years. But it's due because of from the central north again supported JT Hussaini was the one that supported that. Is why give more courage to every from the north supported this one. When it come to 2015,
nobody will have 4 regions this time.
Which is supposed to to step
you have to have 4 regions
open the
to win presidency in Nigeria. But
it take automatic.
The competition now.
You say nobody go get 4 regions.
4 regions now.
Why now?
Because now, if you look at the candidate, they are at least the weighty candidates now. I can equate them to like 4. So now, out of 4, now nobody can get 4 regions. The only thing you can get is that maybe you cannot even get the whole 3 regions.
See, the 3 bar is for the first time in Nigeria we have Wazobia. Wazobia from all those 3. Wa, Yoruba, Zo, Hausa, Bia, from the Igbo.
Yeah, but
for the first time we're having this Wazobia.
They are producing 2. And that is the only
No, we are talking about the 3 major contenders now. For the first time.
That's what you are saying.
So if these 3 are coming now, then it is difficult to even talk about taking away 2. If, okay, let's say, to be very fair, the man from the southeast takes his own region.
Yes, sir.
Southeast takes his own region.
That's what I said.
One also takes his own region there. And Atiku takes his own there. Then who is going to take what? You see that you may have 1 plus something only. You understand? That is, even if it is going to be like that, you can only go with 1 plus. So where is that plus going to come from? There are people that determine elections in
let me tell you something.
I mentioned Nasarawa here, but you're not listening.
Sir, let me tell you something. Do you know all those things we are saying? 25% in 2/3. Number 1 thing, you have to have simple majority first. You understand me now? That's why coming out to vote now is very important this time around. Now, so even if you win the whole southeast and south, if Atiku win, maybe Atiku will have like 25% in those states, and he now won like the whole north. So at the end of the day, population of the vote, maybe we are having 1 million votes, the other person is having 200, 300. Now you now calculate the simple majority has already voted that one. The other person has been disadvantaged, no matter how many regions you win.
Okay, Adekom, bros, you've been talking about Adekom, you've been talking about Nasarawa.
You see those guys, they have been deciding votes in this country.
Yes.
Nasarawa and Benue, we don't know.
Yes.
Nasarawa and Benue.
Yeah.
How?
At times, you look at those bigger people that vote. By the time, as we say, when you calculate the major votes, then there is always a state that will bring a deciding vote.
Yes.
Nasarawa has been contributing for so many years we never knew. Look at APC,
When you talk to deciding
yeah,
vote,
like suppose
the major chunk of the vote.
No, not the chunk.
No, not the chunk.
You have 50, he has 50. So we are looking for just 1 vote to make it 51.
51.
Where does that 1 come from now? You understand
51%, yes.
Yeah. So Nasarawa is mixed. Benue is mixed. But Nasarawa has most of Muslims and Christians. Benue is more of Christians. So when you come to Nasarawa State, most times the Muslims sympathize with the Northerners, which is where the APC and other political parties that had more people from there were winning more. When the Al-Makura and the rest came, you know when PDP was there, you could see it shifting towards that region again. So you could see the Doma areas, all those other areas. Do you understand that? And so once somebody comes from the national, the central area will now begin to look at where we will go, and that will benefit us. And because Nasarawa is developing as fast as Abuja and they're benefiting from Abuja, they don't want to lose out. So they're always looking at who will truly support us and be with us. As we speak, if Obi can come into Nasarawa and convince them very well. The only thing that Atiku can talk about Nasarawa is because of Dangote, his investments there, which Atiku has had it, which is why they were trying to sympathize with him. But now knowing fully well what they stand for, they have suffered a lot. The Fulani scheme has stayed in Nasarawa State and 4 other states. And so they have lost a lot, financially speaking and politically. So they have shifted their base now. So their votes are quiet, packaged for 1 person now. They are just waiting. Who is the person that Nigerians are waiting for? Once that thing comes up, they are Minister will decide for it. I'm telling you the truth. The Yorubas will come, they will make a lot of noise. Even in the Yorubas, there will be division there.
Nobody.
Look at the Igbos. Do you know what is happening among the Igbos?
Don't talk about us.
Wait, do you know what is happening in the Igbos now?
Let us give respect to ourselves.
Now, the Igbos, do you know that they are divided already?
Yes, no, sure.
40% are for Obi. The remaining percent is for nobody. No, for nobody. You know why?
I go check for nobody.
Listen to me now. These guys are not interested in the Nigerian factor anymore. Listen, wait.
Okay.
If you go there right now as we speak, as I'm standing now, they are fighting there.
Something that
no.
April.
Yes.
They are fighting there. They are not fighting for Obi. They are not fighting for Nigeria. They want to go. They want to go.